come to the second question of exercise 1D. The sitting capacity of a cricket stadium is 12,320. The stadium has 11 stands in all with the same sitting capacity. Find out the number of spectators who can be seated in one stand. So come to the solution. Total number of spectators can be seated in a cricket stadium. That means how many spectators can be seated in a cricket stadium? 12,320. Now number of stands in all with the same sitting capacity. That means how many stands are there in this cricket stadium? 11. Then number of spectators can be seated in one stand. That means in one stand how many spectators can be seated? So for what we will do? We will divide. That means in one stand how many spectators can be seated? So what we will do? We will divide 12,320 divided by 11. So let's do here division. Start working here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 0 by 11. So here we will take 2 digits which is larger than 11. We will always take taking another for divide. So 11 in the table of 11, 12 is not coming. So we will take a less than 12. So in the table of 11 which is less than 12, which one? 11 only. 11 ones are 11. So here 2 minus 1, 1. Here 0 will be left. Then again we will take 3 to make a 13 to make a 2-digit number, because 1 is left, it is a remainder. Again these numbers are left to divide. So we will take 3 with this remainder. It will become 13. Now in the table of 11, 13 is coming? No. Again we will take a number which is less than 13. So in the table of 11 which is less than 13, 11 only. So 11 ones are 11. Again we will take, again we will subtract 3 minus 1, 2. Here 0 will be left. Again we will take this 2. It will become 22. Now in the table of 11, 22 is coming? Yes, 2 times coming. Here remainder will be 0. Again this 0 will take. So 0 in the table of 11, 0 will come. The 0 times only. So in every table 0 is coming. How many times? 0 times. So we will take 0. We will divide 0, 0 times only. So here nothing left. You can put here cross also or 0 also. So what is the answer? 1,120. That means in one stand how many spectators can be seated? 1,120. The question is, which of the following are meaningless operations? So here first one is 0 divided by 5. That means if we divide 0 by 5, so what will be the quotient? See, in every table 0 is coming 0 times. So that means if it with the table 5 of this 0 type, 5 into 0, 0. That means here our answer will be 0. Now come to the next question. 21 divided by 7 minus 7. Here we will solve first bracket. So here 0. So here division is 0. So this is a meaningless. This is a meaningless. Why this is a meaningless? If I write A divided by B in the form of fraction, that means A by B. So here B should not be 0. That means B is not equal to 0. B should not be equal to 0. So because if I write 2, so here in the place of denominator we always assume 1. But we never write 2 by 1 because we always write 2. But here we are assuming here 1 if the number exists. But here, if I write 2 by 0, that means this number is wrong. So this is a wrong statement. So we cannot write B. In the place of B, we never write 0 because we assume always 1. That means if the number is given, that means in the place of denominator we always assume 1. So here we cannot divide a number by 0. This is not defined. So that means this is a meaningless. So we have to always remember that division should not be 0 in the division statement. Now come to the question number C. Here also divisor is 0. That means this is also a meaningless. question 6. The product of two numbers is 71,424. If one number is 93, what is the other number? So here one number is equal to 93 and product of two numbers is equal to 71,424. That means if the one number is 93 and another number we don't know, we have to find the product of these two numbers. That means multiplication of these two numbers is 71,424. So we have to find this number. To find the another number, we have to just divide this product by 93. So here I have written to find another number, 71,424 divided by 93. So now we'll divide by 93. So here in the table of 93, we'll take this 2 digit because divisor is having 2 digits. So here also 2 digit will take to divide. But here 71 is less than 93, so we consider here 3 digit because if we take 2 digit, it will be less than 93. So we always divide a big number by small number. So a smaller number, so we'll take 3 digit here. Now 714 is coming the table of 93. We'll check. So by guessing the table of 9 in the table of 9, 71 is coming this 2 digit of this 3 digit numbers. We'll check the first 2 digit. So in the table of 9, 71 is coming or not? No, it is not coming. So 9 it says 72 is coming nearest to 71. So we'll check with 8 times. 8 3s are 24. 8 9s are 72. 72 plus 2, 74. That means 744 is coming. So 8 times. But it will be bigger than 714. So we will take 7 times. 7 3s are 21. 7 9s are 63. 63 plus 2, 65. That means 651. So it is less than 714. Yes, it is less than. So we will take 7 times 651. Now we will subtract 4 minus 1 3. And we cannot subtract 5 from 1. So 1 will borrow 1 from 7. Here it will become 11. Here 6. So 11 minus 5, 6. Here 6 minus 6, 0. Again this will bring down this 2 here, it will become 632. Again we'll check this first two digit by guessing the first 2 digit of this number, whether it is coming in the table of this first digit of the divisor. First digit is 9. So we'll check this 63 is coming in the table of 9. Yes, it is coming. How many times? 7 times. Because in the table of 9, 63 is coming 7 times. So we'll check with 7. So 7 3s are 21. 7 9s are 63. 63 plus 2, 65. So again it will be bigger than 632. So we'll take less than this number. So because it is not coming here in the by the 7 times, so we'll check with with number which is less than 7. That means 6 times we'll check. 6 3s are 18. 6 9s are 54. 54 plus 1, 55. So 55. How many times? 6 times. So this is less than 632, so we can take this number. So 558. 12 minus 8, 4. 2 borrowed 1 from here. So it will become 2 and it will become 12. 12 minus 8, 4. So here the 5 cannot be subtracted from 2. 2 will borrow 1 from here. It will become 5 and it will become 12. 12 minus 5, 7. Here 5 minus 5, 0. And this will bring down this 4. It will become 744. So here the 744 now will divide 744 by 93. So we already written the 93 table here. We can see here the 744 is coming how many times? 8 times. It is coming the table of 93 8 times. So we'll write here 744. How many times? 8 times. Now we'll subtract 4 minus 4 0 0 0. That means remainder is 0. Now no numbers are there to write or divide. So we will stop here and this 768 is the answer. That means another number is 768.